Chamber? That's a huge project.
They're rebuilding the Jade Chamber? Finally.
The Jade Chamber belongs in the sky amongst the clouds.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world.
Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time.
Oh, Keqing!
I feel very
Oh, my
fortunate
heart.
to be right here,
And Ning too. Oh,
and enjoying the view of
it's so
Liyue
beautiful. Oh, Yunjin's so cute. Why is Genshin music always such a banger?
And step. Flex up. Observe. The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Perhaps the little girl was
Shenhe.
not as brave as the opera makes her out to be.
Transfiguration. Do your master's bidding.
Oh, that's a cool animation. Ganyu, Xiao, and Shenhe. Oh, Lantern Rite is back.
The fate of this world is already sealed. All shall turn to dust. Let the flames of redemption burn from the ashes to this world anew. How brightly burns the truth! Hear the Inferno's call! Now is the time for my second coming!
It's not going to be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Wait! Joy, wait!
If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
It looks like this year again they're going to be giving us a new 4-star, but more importantly, they're giving us new skins for Keqing and Ningguang. I can't express how happy I am that Keqing is finally getting a skin. I've been waiting for her to get a skin for a long time after seeing Jean and Barbara get a skin, and I'm really happy that they are getting skins. Sadly, I know Keqing is probably the paid skin since she's the 5-star, but that doesn't matter. I know I'll probably get the skin either way. She's gonna be one of the only 5-stars with a skin too, and it looks good. It looks really good. I was scared it might not look that good, but now I'm so happy. It feels good to be a Keqing main and a Ning main this patch. That's all I gotta say. We're winning this patch. I hope it comes with some special animations or voice lines, but I'm not too sure that'll actually happen. I guess it just depends on whether it's a 5-star skin or a 4-star skin, because if it's a 4-star skin, that's probably not happening. Also, we're getting 10 free intertwined fates, just like last year, because of the Lantern Rite event. Oh yeah, they also showed off the new character Shenhe, who's a support cryo character who supports cryo characters. I guess in a way she's similar to Goro and Sarah in the way that she is a specialized support for a specific element, which is kind of interesting when you consider the fact that she's a 5-star, but then again her animations make it totally clear that she's a 5-star. She buffs all forms of cryo damage attack, whether it be charge attacks or plunging attacks based on her current attack, so I'm guessing an attack percent weapon would work best on her. Maybe even running all attack percent artifacts would work really good for her for team damage, but not so much for herself. Her elemental skill has some kind of stacking effect called an Icy Quill effect, And so I'm guessing the more stacks you have, the more damage you do. Plain and simple. Also, interestingly enough, she has a homicidal nature.
My name is Shenhe. I was born fated to bear the curse of calamity, so I am prone to bring harm to the people around me. The Adepti urged me to bind my soul with red ropes to keep my homicidal nature at bay. If you are able to walk alongside me without fear... Very well. Now, give me your hand.
Last thing about Shenhe is that her elemental burst decreases cryo and physical resistance. It looks like I might be able to add her to my Ganyu Ayaka team with Xiao, or maybe Mona, hopefully in the future if I ever get her. Yunjin is an interesting character because she's a character that works with characters that favor normal attack damage, like Yoimiya. And we don't really have that many characters like that in the game, so I'm guessing they're probably going to introduce more normal attack characters in the future. She also has a counter just like Beto for her elemental skill, and she scales off of defense, so you can get more normal attack damage by giving her lots and lots of defense. Also, unlike every other Geo character, the more characters of different elements you have in your party, the better her normal attack damage bonus is, which is awesome. Another cool thing is that they got a professional voice opera singer for her. I think it's a little crazy, but I never saw this coming. They're gonna have Shenhe and Xiao as the first two banners, and then on the second banner, they're gonna have Ganyu and Zhongli, which is terrifying. I feel bad for anyone who's free to play right now, or who doesn't have one of the characters already, because man, that's gonna be a tough choice. We're getting a few new events this year. One for Lantern Rite is creating fireworks. Another one is Wondrous Shadows, where you just have to merge the pictures to create a complete picture. The boating event looks like we'll be helping to rebuild the Jade Chamber, as well as one of our first looks at the first Pyro Spectre. I'm pretty sure none of us are happy about seeing a new Spectre. A new boss fight event, which looks super sick. I can't wait to do that one. And then Windtrace is finally back, the best event returns. And then one little cute event where we take pictures of a Tanuki. Oh yeah, there's also a potions event, so that's gonna be really cool too. You gotta buff your teams with potions and then go fight monsters. The coolest thing though, besides the Keqing skin, is that we're getting a new location to explore called Economia, which is right underneath Watasumi Island. The puzzles in Economia are gonna have a day and night puzzle, so that's gonna be very interesting to mess with. They added new types of Vishaps to the game, looks like Electro and Hydro Vishaps. They have a really interesting mechanic where if you don't have max energy, then you'll start to take damage as they sap your energy. I'm guessing that the two new ones that are like super big are just like a normal boss that we have to fight for boss drops for new characters. Probably Shenhe. And maybe Yunjin? It's actually the first time we've had like a dual boss fight character, I think. Another cool thing about Economia is that Abyss Heralds and Abyss Lectors will be roaming about everywhere. And that's nice, because that means the difficulty has risen. Economia is looking to be one of the deadliest places in Teyvat yet. Until Sumeru, when we have to solve all those math puzzles. Before I forget, they also showed off some quality of life improvements for Genshin, like the Abyss being able to see the chambers before you enter into a match. That's something I've personally been asking for a long time. They also made some PC shortcuts for PC and PlayStation 5. Maybe someday we'll get 120 FPS on PC, just like mobile phones. They changed the crafting table so you can find more stuff quickly, and they also made it so that you can grab multiple items in your teapot instead of just one item at a time. Well, I'm hyped for the new stuff that's coming to Genshin, the new characters, new items, and of course the Keqing skin. I hope you guys are too, and I'll catch you guys next time.